Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Wisdom. And as you can see, we are here in Otagon. We're going to do some stuff, and this is going to be probably the weirdest episode. We're going to go and basically just do a huge counterclockwise rotation around the world to pick up what treasures I don't think I've gotten thus far. So we're starting here in Otagon, and the first one here is probably one of the more entertaining ones. It is the Toydona USA, not the Daytona. Toydona. Mostly because I'm thinking that the same reason why Sarah and Kazan weren't named is because Sega wanted to be really derpy about the rights to their games while letting Working Designs translate it. So I think it's Toydona. Either that or that's supposed to be a play on toy car. I'm not entirely sure which. It could easily be either. Isolar. That's what we're gonna... yeah. As you can see, it turns you into a little toy car. It's adorable on its own. There is a special track that if you go back to your grandparents' house, your grandfather will let you play on the track, which is a little time attack race. If you beat it, you get nothing. So I did beat it off screen, and I'll add that clip at the end of this. There won't be any commentary to it because it's kind of pointless, and I already missed a treasure. I need to go back down. But hey, free medical herb. I'm okay with that. So we are going to be doing a lot of looking for treasure. So hopefully I get everything. I know there's going to be a couple of things that I just don't know about, but these are all of this should be the last of the obvious stuff. Like there may be some treasures in some of the dungeons that I've previously missed, or I've previously done that I may have missed, that I have to revisit that I don't quite remember. I know... I want to say we go back into the Royal Crypt at one point, but I don't remember. So... I don't know if we do that automatically or if we just have to do that. I don't remember if we got that or not. I think we did. Yeah. I'm gonna be double checking a lot of these just to make sure I've got them, because at this point I tried recording this before, but then my cats started spazzing out, and you don't want cats, you know, attacking each other in the background of a video. That's not good quality. So I've done this like twice. Once to do a test run and write down everything, and then once to actually get it on camera, and then it didn't work. So this is a third time. This is the second and probably last of the interesting treasures. This is the Dazzle Orb, which using it causes you to vomit monkeys. Spinning monkeys that squeak and turn into ghosts. And I forgot, you can't get out of there while having the Dazzle Orb equipped. The description for the Dazzle Orb is annoys enemies. Well, it's more like it just annoys you, because it doesn't do anything. It does no damage to the enemies, it just pushes them away. So it it literally is pointless. Everything to do with the monkey is kind of pointless. Except the Millennial Tree. I think the Millennial Tree and then that one vine at the castle are the only times you use the monkey suit. I could be wrong. There could be another time that I'm forgetting about. I'm pretty sure that's it. No other need for monkey suit, which it seems like a waste. It's like I've been doing a lot of comparing this game to Alundra, and you know, Alundra's got a lot of those. You can come back and use this particular thing, but this game, like, you get this item, and this item is really only useful here. It's like, okay, it's just a lot of missed opportunities, it seems. Like, there could have been a lot more done with certain sections of this game, where it's like, oh, well, let's add this, and, make them use that one item that they got, you know, 2 dungeons ago here as well. It's not required, but, you know, it takes you like maybe a different path or gives you different treasures, something. But there's not a lot of that in this game, which is kind of disappointing. But like I said, I've been comparing this to Alundra a lot, and this is a easier version of Alundra. Just to be completely frank about it. Alright, did I get this one? I think I did. Yeah, I did. There's one over here that I did not get. So I'm trying to remember to make sure to get it. Alright, so we need to go down and around this way. And there will be a little stream over here, right here, that we want to follow down. And in doing so, takes us to a little pathway that we can slide over after we get killed by a killer moth. And on this side there is a tree that can be burned down. We saw that we got a miracle diary. That's really the only other useful or expensive treasure. Everything else, it's just kind of here. It's like medical herbs, angel wings, regular record books, not really anything of note. This is the one that I missed. And we go into here, and we get an orange crystal. That one's actually kind of worthwhile. So that's not terrible. Not bad. That's, you know, not the highest item, highest value item that we got, but not the lowest. Alright, so there's also one thing over here that I missed the first time that I want to get while we are here. If we come up here and run into everything that's in the way, you see that there's a little section here that we can slide to. There's nothing over here. There is nothing here, unless there is an item that can only be obtained by using a combination of orbs, which, as far as I know, does nothing. So, but, try it out. You know, maybe, well, the mirror, there would be nothing to do with the mirror there. So, yeah, there's nothing here. Because we can't dig. I mean, we can dig, it just won't do anything. Get some health. But, yeah, there's nothing here. You would think that there would be something to slide here. There's not. Or maybe here. But no. This is literally just a blank section. If anyone knows, if, like, I'm missing something there that someone knows the secret to, let me know what it is. But as far as I can tell, there's nothing there. But this is something that I missed the first time we came here. Like, we could have easily obtained that when we first came to the air labyrinth, and I just completely missed it the first time around. So, that is everything here. What we actually want to do now is leave and go back to the south here. If we keep going south, there was a cave that we overlooked the first time around. And I didn't check near the other labyrinth over there to the left of us, but I don't think there's anything there. So what we want to do is come over here and burrow through here. This is the cave that connects us to the sand labyrinth from this side, which really all it does is act as a shortcut to Eastern Otagon from that side. So that's it, and it's one way, so we can only get to this section by going here. And this is the sand labyrinth, and if we just keep going this way, it'll give us a couple of treasures that we did not have access to otherwise. So come over here, slide across here. There's going to be a section where we can stomp there, and inside is another blue crystal. So that's not a bad treasure. I'm kind of okay with that treasure. I like that. We will need to switch back to the slide shoes, because what we need to do is slide here and hope that we don't run into one of these bats. In fact, let's go ahead and just kill them so that they are not in the way, because the last thing I want is one of them to accidentally hit me in air. So you have to do that slide exceptionally. It's kind of tricky. You have to keep pressing up on it and hope that you just kind of land. And this gives us an orange crystal, which at this point we have, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and a half life orbs, and then 5 reserve orbs. So, not bad. That's not bad. And at that point, I am pretty sure that is everything we can obtain as of now. Like I said, if anyone who's watching has played this and knows that there's something to do with that one little space, let me know. Otherwise, I think that's it. I think, just to be on the safe side, since we gotta wander around that way anyway, we don't have to wander around that way, but I'm thinking I will double check that other labyrinth. Really? That is the one thing I dislike about the acceleration gauge. It's the fact that you have to press and hold a button. If you don't do it right, you don't get the gauge you're supposed to be on. So, however, I do love those slide shoes allow us to bypass certain parts of terrain. So I am going to come back over to this labyrinth here in the south. Also, I found out those monkey bombs can destroy those trees, because I guess that counts as fire. So we're going to come down here. We've already been over here. We've already examined all of this, so I know we've done that. Let's just slide over here and see if there's anything else in this direction that we were not able to get previously, because not having a particular item. I'm pretty sure we got what was in here. Oh yeah, that's Billy's shop. That's completely useless. Well, while we're here, let's take a second. We'll heal, because I'm gonna need like 2 minutes at the end of the episode for the Toydona track, so we'll have that. And I guess we can start at the Light Labyrinth. Thanks for stopping by and not buying a thing! But thanks for opening the door, I guess. And the door instantly goes back to being closed. So yeah, there's nothing there. And then up here is just the labyrinth itself. So yeah, there is nothing else here. We've got that. So let's make our way to the Light Labyrinth. We'll save it on the inside. And, actually, I won't even bother saving it from the inside. So, we'll just work our way up there. And, show off the start of the labyrinth. That'll be it. So, this is it. We're at endgame. There's nothing else. We already got a couple of the bushes, the ones up near like the Hobbit village and whatnot. So let's just slide over here, literally. I'll just say why. Alright, fine. I will jump. Jumping seems easier. And this is the Light Labyrinth. Do I wish to use? No. We're just going to go inside, take a look around for a couple of minutes, because I do not remember this labyrinth at all. However, I would like a weapon. How about wind? Wind works. Oh, God, yeah, I remember this labyrinth. And when I say I remember this labyrinth, I remember that I hate this labyrinth. Yeah. Alright, so we got that guy who just kind of stays... Like, there's nothing here. Because a lot of this is going to be trapdoors... Or not trapdoors, but like disintegrating floor. That's what we're going to have to deal with. So we're going to be using this a lot. And yeah, yeah. And we fall there, and I think we can destroy one of these sections of floor to go even further down. I don't remember. This is one that I'm definitely going to have to rewatch how I did this, because this is a section that I just don't even want to deal with. Oh, I made it halfway on one glide. So, that's good to know. So, we know where the blue key is. We'll come back for that. And, there's the section up here. Let's just kind of hop along. Just hop and slide along. And there's the blue key. So we know where that is. Oh, this section plagued me for so long as a kid. You've got 3 switches. You have to hit all 3 switches at the same time. Well, in order to do that, you have to use something that has an AoE. So that's how you do that. That seriously is one of the parts that I'm like, I'm done. I stopped. I got tired of it. I could not figure out what to do there. So, let's switch back to a slide orb so that we can slide around town. And that's really it. Sliding or jumping makes sections like this considerably easier. And then we've got ice floors, more ice floors, an angel wing on the ice. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of sections where we're going to have to probably backtrack through here. Oh. Why do I get the feeling that there's something there that I'm going to have to trigger at a specific time? Let's see. Just slide. Just slide. Just slide. Oh, I actually did not do too bad there. Alright, so what's over here? And a medical herb. This is great. Alright, so, yeah, I guess this is where I will end this episode. And, I'll look into, oh, that... Oh, yeah, that's right, multiple layers. So, that's fun. Oh, hey, look! A rope for the monkey. That's just wonderful. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll end this episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next installment, where, I get the record book, where we will continue with the Light Labyrinth and try to get the Shining Sword. So till then, later everyone.